With fame comes a self-renewing subscription to controversies. This is why several public personnel choose not to court the press or appear in the limelight for too long. Now, welcome to Top Niger Live, and I am your host, Dorowes. And here today, we are bringing to you some of Davido's controversies you might and might not have heard. Make sure you let us know in the comment section which you know and your take on it. University of Lagos students accused Davido of refusing to pay the sum of 1 million naira owed to him for an item purchased from him since 2020.
What?
A student of the University of Lagos has accused the hip-hop artist Davido for allegedly buying a stuffed dummy at the rate of 1 million naira from him since December 24, 2020, and refusing to pay. The student, who introduced himself as Mastermind Wears, made this accusation via Instagram. He said the musician told him he could not pay for the item immediately because he has exceeded his transfer limits for the day and promised to offset the bill as soon as possible. The student disclosed that the artist has reneged on his promise for over a year, and all efforts to get him paid has proven abortive. He said that he has reached out to Davido's management and team over the issue, but none has recorded any sources of trying to retrieve his money. Mastermind shared photos of Davido's daughter playing with the dummy and also screenshots of videos posted by the musician team with the dummy in the background. Well, I do not know if this is actually resolved, but the David I know will not do this to anyone. Now, this reminds me of a girl. I know you must have heard it if you are active in Instagram. A girl who Israel, Davido's logistic manager, took money from to advertise her herbal products, but Israel never did, and he never refunded. But David refunded the 800k after it was brought to his notice. So there might be some mixed up somewhere, but let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. The Victor A.D. Jowo controversies. Rumors started to circulate on Twitter that David has stolen his romantic number, Jowo, a track of his Better Time album from Victor A.D. These rumors were going up and up until Victor himself had to come forward and dispel them. Davido accused of stealing some title and dropping early. Now, if you know David, you know that his new album Timeless just dropped, and it's quite causing a lot of controversies because the vegetarian Fuji musician Wasiu Akinde, aka K1 The Ultimate, announced the release of his 49th album on Wednesday. However, due to its title Timeless, it is the same title Davido just released in his album. It's created more controversy than expected. The criticism arose not only because of the similarities between the album titles, but because of the timing of the release as well. While KM decided that his album will be released on the 14th of April, Davido's Timeless album was released 31st of March. And David's fans and critics claimed that Fuji musicians were attempting to exploit the accolades and wave trailing Davido's new album. David speaks on this beef with Burna Boy and sheds light at the clash at Ghana Club. Now, if you remember, David and Burna Boy had a clash at a Ghanaian club years back in 2020. David and Burna Boy, they went sour, and which resulted in a clash at a club in Ghana. Davido revealed that he was not even the one involved in the physical brawl at the Ghana club, but their team members. David said, "Funny enough, it wasn't even us. It was our people, meaning the team. It was crazy because it didn't even involve us." He noted that the relationship with Burna Boy is very fragile, stressing that they could relate on good terms but no longer speak to each other. The singer also revealed that his relationship with Wizkid improved a huge deal, on indicating that the Starboy places a call to him since the death of his son in 2022. Questioned on whether he plans to resolve his issues with Burna Boy, the Omo Baba Loro Kuna said and responded in his affirmative words, "I think I definitely would." He, Burna Boy, said, "Called me." Wizkid also called me, and funny enough, me and Burna used to be mad close, like very, very close, according to him. Davido in trouble for sampling Burna Boy and Wizkid on Timeless album. Davido has found himself in hot water for allegedly sampling Wizkid and Burna Boy on his new album. They will never cease to always look for what similarities. He was called out after Wizkid FC noticed that one of the songs on the album, Precision, sounded similar to Wizkid's 2014 collaboration with CDQ, No Wise Okay. Now, Wizkid FC are demanding that Davido acknowledge Wizkid in the same way Burna Boy acknowledged Toni Braxton when he sampled her song Last Last. Now, do you think that David should actually acknowledge Whiskey, or you think it's just a coincidence? Now, Burna Boy fans, on the other hand, are also calling out Davido for sampling Burna Boy verse in DJ Jimmy Jack Chase for the same precision. Unlike Whiskey fans, outsiders are taunting 30 BG that their favorite is copying Burna. They are bragging on Twitter, and Burna Boy saying that Burna Boy is the blueprint and David should accept it. Do you think he should, do what they think and accept that Burna is the blueprint? Let me know in the comment section below. 30 BG gang controversies. Now, we are very familiar with fan base wahala, and we know that we have a lot of fan base that has a lot of controversies. It's either they pick favorites and pick sides, and you cannot omit the 30 BG gang, as they give diehard fans of OBO and DMW publicly owned CEO Davido, and they will not stand to have any form of dislike by social media or real life. Very lousy and straightforward people. They can be aggressive when anyone talks dirty about OBO. Count me in too. I'm a 30 BG fan.
Nice.
Another thing they are very good at is purchasing his music and streaming. Not only are they supportive but very defended of him. And I must say he's lucky to have such fan base. Davido's fan base remain not only faithful, but they have become die-hard loyal. It has been alleged that Davido has gotten one of his baby mamas pregnant again. Now, why do I find this not surprising? David has just recently got married after taking a 6-month break away from the internet after losing someone very close to him. He lost his son, he took a long break, and then you got news that he got married. The saga initially started when the controversial anonymous blog Gistlover shared posts and dropped hints about a particular celebrity who was expecting another child from one of his baby mama. According to Gistlover, a certain famous artist with a huge fan base who has recently got married is expecting a second child with one of his baby mamas in Atlanta. Although the blog didn't mention names, his vivid descriptions, however, gave a lot of people the idea he was referring to David. And to add fuel to the already burning fire, another unconfirmed story allegedly circulating the internet spoke about how Chioma allegedly moved out of Davido's house after she found out that he has gotten another woman pregnant. According to Davido's informed source, reacting to all these stories, said that it took the intervention of Davido's father before Chioma returned to the house. Now, a lot of people voiced out their opinion on Twitter, who probably felt Davido's absence had made him a better man. Voiced out their displeasure in OBO, said he's married now, haba. A Twitter tweeted, "Now wow, I think say David don't use this month go work himself to become a better man." But we know men are always men. I'm a 30 BG for life though. Alright guys, we've actually come to the end.